While it is true that many Rolex models can still be worth something despite damage, the extent of that value depends on several factors. Understanding these factors can help you determine if your broken Rolex is worth selling or repairing. First, the model of the Rolex plays a crucial role in its value, even when broken. Rare or highly sought-after models can retain significant value despite damage. Vintage Rolex watches, for example, can hold substantial worth due to their historical significance and scarcity. Collectors often seek out vintage Rolex models, and even if they are damaged or not in working condition, the rarity and demand can still drive a high price. Additionally, the materials used in the Rolex can influence its value when broken. Rolex watches made from stainless steel, gold, or those adorned with precious stones can still be valuable based solely on their materials. Old Rolex watches, for example, may still be worth a considerable amount even if they are not functioning, as the value of the gold itself can be substantial. However, not all broken Rolex watches will fetch a high price. If your Rolex is heavily damaged with significant dings, dents, or missing parts, the value may be reduced. While the brand name carries weight, the condition of the watch is a critical factor in determining its worth. A pristine, fully functional Rolex will always command a higher price compared to a damaged one. If your Rolex is only slightly damaged, it may be worth considering repairs before selling, as this can increase its value significantly. Pawn shops are an option for selling a broken Rolex, but you should manage your expectations. Pawn shops typically offer lower prices than private sales or specialty watch buyers, especially if the watch is in poor condition. If you bring a broken Rolex into a pawn shop, don't expect to receive top dollar. Pawn shops are in the business of reselling, and they will factor in the cost of repairs and their profit margin when making an offer. However, if you're in need of quick cash, pawning a broken Rolex can still provide some value, though it may not be as much as you hoped. Ultimately, whether a broken Rolex is worth anything depends on a combination of its model, rarity, materials, and condition. Rare and vintage Rolex watches, or those made from valuable materials, can still be worth a significant amount, even when damaged. However, more common models or those with severe damage may not fetch as high a price. If you're considering selling a broken Rolex, it may be worth having it appraised by a professional or exploring options beyond pawn shops to ensure you get the best possible price. In conclusion, while broken Rolex watches can still hold value, the extent of that value varies based on several factors. Rare, vintage, or valuable material models are more likely to retain a higher price, while heavily damaged or common models may be worth less. If you're looking to sell a broken Rolex, consider all your options, including repairs and professional appraisals, to ensure you get the most out of your timepiece.